Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it is the September roundup and the October showcase. I do now have all of the kits ready for October, so I can show you all of those. It'll be like I'll go through the roundup of September first. We'll have a look at those kits, and then when I've finished that, it'll be like an unbagging for the rest, for the October kits to show you. Okay, so we have Dream House. I haven't kept track of how many days we've worked on things because it's all been a bit up in the air in September, so I haven't really kept track of anything. So yeah, but we have worked on this quite a lot. I have got quite a bit of this done. We'll start over this side. I've done a little bit up here. I started doing up the top there in that tree. We have this down here. There's the ladder coming up the tree there. And then we have the greenery at the bottom. There's a lot of that done. Going across here. There is, oh, there we go, sorry folks, there is quite a bit of that greenery done. Sorry, I have the, let me try and hook that, there we go, that's better. And then, sorry folks, bear with me today because I am not well. So yeah, we have the pole coming down here, almost completed. We have this background, which is like clouds and stuff, and then we have some of the roof completed. Hello Millie, she's just getting a little bit closer to her mama. Hi baby, good girl. Yeah, so we have some of the colours in the roof added in, and down in the eaves, some in the windows here, and some in this little roof here, and there's little bits and pieces dotted about where I've just used up thread. So we have got a good amount of Dream House done. So yeah, let's just put that one away. I have my little Millie Moo helper here with me. Oh no, baby. Hey. Don't we? Hi, baby. Good girl. Okay, so just randomly picking them out here. Okay, we have, it says Waterfront Family, but I've called it Villa Landscape. We've hardly worked on this one, which is a shame because it is a lovely canvas. I might actually work on this today for a little while. So yeah, there's not been a great deal of this done. There's some here, this dark colour here, and there's like 2 or 3 different greens added in down here, and then you can't really see it, but there is bits done over here. Basically it was this bright pink colour here, but this bright pink symbol that I've stitched over there, and there's some little bits down here. It's hard to see because it's a very, very light colour, but that's all we've done on that. We only worked on that I think one day, and it didn't come up again. So that was that one. Trying to make sure everything's put away because obviously we don't need these kits now for October. That's not closing. Okay, so pick another one. Okay, so we have the winter cabin that's got the sticker right in the middle of it, and that's useful. I did do quite a bit on this, but this was a whip anyway. I had already started this one. It is only small, so yeah, I have done quite a bit on this. There's not a whole lot of actual stitching left to do. Sort of all this down here is done. This bit here, here and here. The reds, they're all added in, and then we've got this here and the stems for these. Some grey there. There's little bits dotted here and there, and then I think this is supposed to be snow up here. All that's done. So yeah. That one won't be far off a finish. That one. Okay, and then this one is the silk flowers. Only worked on this for a few days as well. My hand's not working. So that is, let's get the glare off. There we go. That is the silk flowers, although butterflies and stuff, but I've just called it flowers. So I worked mainly on this butterfly up here. There is quite a bit of it done. This butterfly, the thread feels and it looks lovely when it's. Let me get to a darker area that you can see a bit better there. It lays lovely, and I have learned, because this is the first silk one that I've done, and basically it's I'm learning. Learn how to sort of work with the silk. It's not actually silk, is it? But the synthetic silk thread, and basically it's all about tension, keeping the tension quite tight on your thread. Otherwise it will become loose and move around and things. But if you keep the tension quite tight on your thread when you're working, then you should be fine. That's how I did it anyway, on this one. So yeah, that was the silk flowers. I know Helen really liked the idea of this one. So yeah, anybody when looking at doing a silk one but is a little bit put off maybe, or a little bit nervous, just go for something small. Get something small and try that. Like I said, I learned it's all about the tension. Keep the tension in your thread tight. Not so tight that it distorts the squares and all that stuff, but you get what I mean. Keep it quite tight. Yeah, so we have Magic Garden, which is this one. Now it is a lovely, lovely picture, but it's going to turn out a lot darker than this, and you are not going to get all this detail, I will tell you that now. I've learnt that just from the little bit that I've stitched on this. It's not going to look like that. This has all been folded up because I've only worked on the bottom. So there, you can probably see the difference there. Let's get it, there we go. So this is this corner, obviously this is the bottom, and this is the bottom that I've worked on. It's like this bit here is like obviously a shaded, it's a little bit darker, but here it's coming out a completely different colour. So yeah, it's not going to look like that, unfortunately, which I think is why I ended up putting this away and not continuing on with it as a whip, because I was a little disappointed by the fact that it's very dark compared to the picture. So yeah, a little bit disheartening with this one, and it's a shame because it's a beautiful picture. But you know, maybe I will keep stitching on it at some point, and you know, we'll see how it all turns out. Right, hang on. I'm going to put some of these in here so that then everything is together that we worked on. These bags are marvellous. I mean, look at that. I've got, what, 5 kits in there? And there's still room. I could still get more in it. So yeah, these bags are marvellous. Fantastic. And then the last one that we worked on was Wonderland. This has its own bag because it has like a mountain of thread. Absolute mountain of thread. Oh, we have a clip. Let's take that out there. Just checking there isn't another one. Okay, so oh, there's still some thread there. Have I got a needle stuck anywhere? No. Oh, I've done a naughty thing. I don't know what that thread's to now. I think it's this one here. Yeah. So I'll put it next to there. Well, no, I will in a minute. So on Wonderland, this corner is almost completed. I just have a few bits and pieces to add in there. Got lots of pinks coming up here, and then we move across some pink in here, and it's like a peachy corally colour there. Yeah, I've just been sort of adding in, picking a symbol and just working through a couple of threads into it, and then picking a different symbol just so I don't get bored of the colours. But yeah, I still love this one. Some blue in here, and then I don't know what I've worked on the top. Oh yeah, we have worked a little bit on the top. So yeah, we've got some purples and that in here and some blues in this top bit. So yeah, I'm still in love with Wonderland. I don't think I'm going to fall out of love with Wonderland anytime soon, even though this is also going to be darker. Yeah, I still love it. Still think it's amazing. Such a strange but beautiful picture. Yeah, still absolutely 100% in love with Wonderland. Okay, so straighten the bag out. So let's move those. Oh gosh, sorry folks. Move those over there, and then I can take those upstairs and put them out of the way. Okay, so now we have the unbagging. Okay, so no, I'm going to put them here. There we go. Right, so we have 6 kits for October. I have already set the wheel up. That is ready to go. Just thinking I can put my tablet away now. Yeah, I've sorted the wheel out with all the names of everything on there, and we're ready to go for tomorrow. So yeah, let's get to unbagging these ones. No particular order. I'm just picking them off the top of the pile and showing them to you as they are. This might be quite a long video, folks. Okay, so we have the fish, we have needle threader, pom-pom, thimble, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 needles. To all the companies, do not ever stop sending these. These are amazing little kits. Fabulous. Okay, so this is, oh dear, an 11 count, and it is a 50 by 50. This is the picture. It is a bubbling cauldron. Brilliant picture. Okay, so here's the paper pattern, folks. We have 35 colours in this. It is 190 stitches by 190 stitches. This number 16 around the edges, that is all 819, so that is pink. It's like a pale pink. So yeah, there's little bits of confetti here and there in this, but nothing major. Yeah, it's there's quite a few big areas in here. There is a little tiny bit of a smudge up here, but it doesn't, we know what all that colour is anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, this this paper pattern is absolutely fine. It is printed nice and clear. Let me no, that's no good. Show you there. Other than that one little tiny smudge, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this pattern. It is easy to see. It is, for me, this is big enough. For others maybe not, but it's plenty big enough to see, I think, that one there. Okay, so we also have our instruction sheet. You know, tells you how to start, how to finish. Fantastic for beginners. Also gives you sort of diagrams of the different stitches that may be used. 9 times out of 10 in these types of kits, you only do full stitch, so you don't really need the rest, but you know, it's there for reference. If you ever get another kit that does have different stitches in, then you can refer back to this sheet and it will give you all the information you need. Okay, so the thread bag does have a sticker on with the product number and size, so the paper pattern will match the canvas, and all the information, the product number, will match on all 3. So if anybody gets waylaid, it's easy to you know, get everybody back together where they need to be. Sorry folks, I'm struggling and my hand is so sore today. I don't know if you can really see that, but I can't straighten it at all. It's, yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 skeins of hanks, sorry, of 819. This is the pink background colour. It is a pale pink. I have used it on a few different projects before, and it does come out quite pale. Let's take a look at the rest here. Okay, it's all on one thread card because we do only have 35 colours. Sorry folks, just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so here are your colours, but this one, lots of dark colours, but there is a good mixture of colours. Your purples, your greys, your greens, blues, so there is a good mixture of colour for this one. So yeah, threads are very soft. As they always are. Okay, so put these back in here. We don't want anybody getting lost before we've even started, do we? take a look at the canvas. Okay, it is quite a stiff canvas, but it is the softer feel, newer canvas. Yep, there is another picture of it here. Okay, so yeah, 35 colours in this, folks. We have a lovely big key down the side here, very easy to see. It is serged all the way around, and the serging does go into the numbers, but as I said, the paper pattern will match the canvas, so that's nothing at all to worry about. Just looking at the colours, we have 550 purple, 819 is that pink, we have 823, 939, no, 3865. We do have 3860, 3861, 3863 and 3864. But this is clearly printed. I don't see any smudging or smearing in this. Easy to see. Yeah, so you have all your product information up there, your product number, and it's a 50 by 50, and then down at the bottom here it's 190 stitches by 190 stitches. So let's show you a close-up of the printing on the canvas. Everybody looks to be in their boxes, which is good. Okay, so yeah, this is a lovely one. So that is the cauldron. That is what I have named it on the wheel. It is named the cauldron. Oh, hang on. Let's put our toolkit back in there. There we go. All of these kits, by the way, were bought from Biggest Craft, just in case you wanted to go take a look. These are new additions on the site. So yeah, if you fancy any of these, they're on Biggest Craft. Okay, next one. Put the bag there, ready for everything to go back in. So we have the toolkit, we have the tiger this time, and 5 needles, pom-pom, and a thimble needle threader. And we have the tiger. Right then, let's have a look here. So there is your product number, and this one is a 50 by 55, and this is the picture. It is a witch's hat. So now this pattern is printed smaller than the other one, so it may need to be blown up if you needed to follow it for any length of time. Just having a quick glance at it would be okay. Now, I don't like this. 2 symbols, very, very similar. You've got the full red block, but you've also got one with a white dot in the middle. Now, if for any reason something has bled over or whatever, then you're going to be stitching the wrong symbols, if you had to work from this. Other than that, it's, you know, it's there's no, oh, there's a little tiny bit there, sort of blotchy, but it's fine. There are 40 colours in this, folks. The number 39 is 3865. So all of that background there is 3865. We have 550 purple. We have 819 pink, which is the pink symbol here, the number 20. We have 823. We have 939. and 3865. But yeah, like I say, this if you needed to use this for any length of time, this will perhaps need to be blown up a little bit to be able to see a bit better. But it is readable, it is usable. Okay, and once again we have the instruction sheet. Tells you how to start, how to finish, you know, how to choose your threads, all that good stuff. Okay, so the paper pattern will match the canvas, and this sticker on the thread bag also matches, so it has your product number on it and the size there of your canvas. Okay, so this is going to be 3865. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hanks of 3865, which is that background colour, and we have 1 of 819, which is that pink that we had in the last kit. Let's see here. The rest of the colours. I think the colours in this are going to be very similar to the last one, just that there are a few more colours. But this is your 3865 here. This is 3866. Yeah, very similar colours to the last one. A few more greys in this, I think. We've even got a red down here and a pink. But yeah, lovely threads as always. Yeah, so hang on, let's fold this back up so everybody stays together. Okay, so let's take a look at the canvas. Again, this is one of the newer canvases. It's quite stiff, but it's very smooth. You know, it has the feel to it of a Joy Sunday canvas. It is serged all the way around again. Up here you have your product information and the size. There is nowhere on this that tells you how many stitches it is, but I am guessing this is going to be about 190 by 212 at a guess. So we have a lovely big key down the side here. We do have another little picture. Yeah, so we have a lovely big key down the side here, and these newer kits now are adding in some different symbols, so we're not always looking at the same symbols, which is nice just to have a bit of variety. Okay, here we go. Let me show you this here. Yeah, let's fold this over here so it's easier to hold. Right, do you see what I was saying before about the two symbols being close together, and if there was maybe a misprint somewhere you would get it wrong? See, these are all very, some of them are going to be hard to distinguish, I think. And then we've got it all down here as well, the two symbols too close together, the same colour. Could have done with rethinking that really when they printed. Yeah, other than that, it's lovely, but yeah, it's gonna take some concentration to do those bits down there at the bottom, you know, all these red areas, the red symbols. It's gonna take some concentration, I think. But yeah, other than that, it is printed well. Give you a close. Oh, not too close. Close up there. So yeah, lovely one. Another nice one. Right, so that is number 2. Sorry folks, this is probably going to be quite a long video because obviously I'm doing an unbagging of 6 kits on top of the September roundup. So yeah, it might be a bit of a long one. I'm just going to have a quick drink. I'm very thirsty. My throat's sore, as you can probably hear. So, yeah, it's just trying to keep hydrated. And I'm also trying to keep sugar coming into my body as well. Okay, so, right. Next one. We have toolkit. We have the fish again. We have the needle threader, the thimble, the pom-pom, and 5 needles. As always, fabulous little toolkits there. You have your instruction sheet, as in all of the kits have those. Sometimes they're printed on the paper pattern, sometimes they come as a separate sheet. Okay, so this is one of the autumn pictures that I chose. I chose 2 autumn pictures and 4 Halloween pictures. This is the picture. I just thought he was lovely. And how autumny with all of those beautiful autumn colours. Lovely, lovely picture. Okay, this is an 11 count. These have all been 11 counts so far, folks. Product number and the size, it's 40 by 60. So it's quite a tall pattern. But yeah, you can make out the fox there. There is a little bit, it's a little bit blotchy. Over here. And there's some down here as well. Nothing major. I mean, this here might be a little bit of a problem because but this is only the paper pattern, it's not the canvas, and some up here as well. It's not on the actual canvas, so you should be fine. You should be absolutely fine. And this is 233 stitches by 147 stitches, and there are 40 colours in this. We're going to get some good definition. We have 310 black, 666 red, 823 blue, 939 blue, 3371, which is a very dark brown, and 3865. The background is 310 black, so all of the number 4, that blue symbol, that's all black. But you are going to have to stitch it, I think, because there are too many little offshoots and things that would just look odd if it wasn't on a background. So yeah, that's that one. I'm trying to put everything away as I'm going along. Okay, so again we have a sticker, and it's a 40 by 60, an 11 count, and there's your product number. Paper pattern will match the canvas. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at those autumn colours. Okay, so we have 310 black, 310 black, and 310 black. So we have 3 hanks of 310 black, and this is going to be 3371. Yeah, and we have 1 hank of 3371. Let's have a look at these. Wowzers. Really good autumn colours here. Okay, so these here. There's going to be lots of browns in this, and oranges and reds. Okay. So we have these here, folks. I'm not entirely sure where that purple is going to fit in, but we'll see. Lovely, lovely colours. Beautiful autumn colours. Really lovely. Some of them it's hard to see a difference in the colour. But yeah, absolutely stunning autumn colours there for this one. I think I've named this one the Autumn Fox on the wheel. Bear with me, folks. Like I said, I'm trying to get everything put away as I'm going along, because obviously some of these kits are very similar, so I don't want to get things mixed up. So I'm trying to be organised. Okay, so let's take a look at the canvas here. Again, you have your product information up here. It's an 11 count. Here's your product number, and it's 40 by 60. And then down here, it's a 233 stitches by 147 stitches. Okay, let's take a look here. Like I said, there's 40 colours in this. Yeah, it looks okay. It is serged all the way around. The serging does go into the numbers a little bit. You can still see them, but your paper pattern will match anyway, so that's all good. So yeah, let's give you a bit of a close-up there. So yeah, that is the Autumn Fox. So far we've had 2 Halloweens and an autumn. 3 more to go, folks. 3 more to go. Feel free to pause me, go get a drink, a snack, whatever. This video is going to carry on for a little bit yet. Okay, so we have the next one. Right. So there's your instruction sheet, as always. We have a toolkit. We have the fish again. We have needle threader, thimble, pom-pom, and 5 needles. Okay, so product information up here, it's an 11 count. There's your product number, and it's a 50 by 50. And this is the picture. Okay, let's just get this opened up here. Right then. Okay, so I don't see any smearing or blotching on this one, no transfer at all. So so that's good. But this is confetti hell. Wowzers. Yeah, there's a fair amount of confetti in this one, folks. Yeah, we have 35 colours in this. 35 is 3865, so wherever that blue one is, it's 3865. And the number 18 is 819, so it's a pink. We have none of the usual suspects other than 3865. Okay. So yeah, it's clearly printed. You can see the symbols fine. I think it's plenty big enough. I mean, some people might want to blow it up, but I think it's plenty big enough. I'll hold it still for you there so you can see the printing. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so again, paper pattern will match your canvas, as will this sticker here. So it's a 50 by 50, and there's your product number. Okay, so we have 2 hanks of 3865 and 2 hanks of 819. I know this pink off by heart now. Like I say, I've got a big Pokemon kit that I'm doing, or I have been doing. I've not worked on it for a while, and it uses a lot of 819 in that. So yeah, I know what 819 is. And these colours, oh my word, oh, they are lovely. Wow. Okay, all on one card because there are 35 colours. Look at those beautiful colours, folks. And they're lovely. Lovely, lovely colours. Really pretty colours. Yeah, really like those colours. They're lovely. Threads are soft as always. They always are. Never have a problem with the threads in these kits ever. They're always absolutely fine. Okay, let's take a look at the canvas. You have your product number and 11 count and 50 by 50 up there, and then down here at the bottom we have it is 190 by 190. Okay, it is confetti hell, just so you know. This is gonna be a piece of work, folks. This is gonna take some patience, let's just say. Yep. You do have some big areas like the bits in the background and things, the pink and the white basically, but there are some bigger areas also within it, but for the most part this is confetti, which I'm not surprised about, to be perfectly honest, because there's a lot going on in this, but even though it's a simple picture, there's a lot colour wise going on in this. So yeah, and I don't think you can get away without stitching the background on this either, because it's 2 colours. It's not just one colour, it's two. So yeah, I don't think you could get away with it. It is serged all the way around, and the serging does go into the numbers, but as again, the paper pattern will match your canvas, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let's get this close up for you so you can see. Yeah, it is confetti. You do have like a couple of bigger areas, but yeah, for the most part, it's confetti. But it's a lovely, lovely picture. It's just going to take some patience to work on that one, folks. Okay, so we have two more. All right, so we have our instruction sheet, and we have our toolkit. We have the fish again, liking the fish. We have a needle threader, thimble, pom-pom, and 5 needles. Here it is. Okay, so this is an 11 count. There's your product number, and it is a 50 by 50. This is printed small, so you might want to blow this up. This has 35 colours, folks. It is 190 by 190, and this is the picture. It is an autumn house. Lovely picture. So you can make out what things are. You can make out that the house is there in the middle, and you know, a tree up there, and you know, a path down here. So you can make out what everything is there. It's just printed small. So like I say, if you wanted to work on this for any length of time using the paper pattern, then you might want to blow this up. I don't see any smearing or blotching on this. No transfer. Very well printed. Yeah, so we have 823 3371, and that's it. That is it for the usual suspects. So yeah, there's that picture again. Lovely. Okay. Oh, right. So as before, paper pattern will match your canvas. So your sticker here on your threads also matches. So it's 50 by 50. It's an 11 count, and there's your product number. Just in case anybody gets waylaid or lost, everything will match. Okay, so we have 2 skeins of 3033. 2 hanks, sorry. Skeins are the smaller ones. So we have that colour there. Oh, quite a wad of thread here, folks. And it's all on one thread card. This is quite a heavy thread card. Okay, so here we go. Lovely array of autumn colours there. And then on this side, there is quite a lot of thread here, folks. Lovely autumn colours, beautiful. This is quite a heavy thread card. Oh, There we go. All right then. This must be a background colour. I will check on the canvas in a moment. Ooh. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at the canvas. It is serged all the way around. So up here you have your product information, and it's a 50 by 50, and then down here you have 190 by 190. You do have another picture there. It's not as clear as the other one. The serging does go into the numbers, but again your paper pattern will match your canvas, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you can quite easily there make out everything. Yeah, I was going to look 25,303. Yeah, all of this blue around the outside, that is that 3033 that we have the two hanks of. That is that colour, but there isn't actually a massive amount of it, to be honest. So, you know. But I think this is going to be a lovely one to work on. It has lots of bigger areas, but it does have a little bit of confetti here and there to break things up. So, yeah, it does look very nicely printed. You can see the symbols clearly. Yeah, this is a lovely, lovely picture. Show you the printing up close there. I can't wait to start this one actually. Yeah, so we have one more kit to go, folks. One more to go. Last one. And it's a Halloween one. Or my version of Halloween anyway. I don't like the cutesy wootsy Halloween pictures. You know, I was so pleased when, I can't pick that up, so pleased when I saw these kits, because I was like, oh, they're like adult Halloween. So you have your instruction sheet. Goes back into the bag. And then we have the fish again on our toolkit. Needle threader, thimble, pom-pom, and 5 needles. Okay, so this is the picture. It's like a cabinet of curiosities. Love it. I love this picture. I love it. It is an 11 count, your product number there, and it's a 40 by 50. Let's open this up. Lovely big pattern. I don't see any blotching, smearing, transfer. This is absolutely fine, this one, folks. And we have 40 colours in this. 550 purple, 819 pink, which is this number 22, the background. 939, and that's it. We don't even have 3865, so we mustn't need white in this one. But yeah, this lovely big pattern, very clear. These are going to look fabulous when they're done. They'll look so nice, you know, when they're all completed and they're sort of framed and lined up together. They'll look brilliant. They will look so nice. But yeah, there's the printing on the paper pattern. It's all very clear. No smearing, blotching, transfer, nothing. Brilliant. Amazing. As always, paper pattern will match your canvas, as will this sticker. It's a 40 by 50, it's 11 count, and there is your product number. My washing machine just made a big banging noise. That's worrying. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have 2 hanks of 819, which is that background colour, that pink. Oh, and I love all these colours. Oh my gosh. Would anyone object to me starting one of these today? It might cheer me up. Look at the colours. Oh. These colours are lush. Oh, dearie me. Look at those purples. Lovely colours. Yep. I want to start this one. Anybody have any objections to me starting this one today? Because we don't have the September wheel to work with today, so, you know, it's technically free choice day. Right, let's get you put back in there. Sorry. There we go. Right, canvas is serged all the way around. It's been cut off a bit funny over here, so we've lost a little bit of the picture there, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Serging does go into the numbers, but the paper pattern will match your canvas, so that's all good. You have your product information up here, and it's 40 by 50, and then down here it's 147 stitches by 190 stitches. Okay, so let's take a look. Yep, this is a little bit of confetti in this as well. Yeah, it's really nice. I really like this one. I do feel like I might have to start this, folks, today. Get a head start. Yeah, I do really like this. It's very clear. Yeah, nice printing there. Does have some sort of bigger areas, but yeah, nicely printed. Yeah, so there we go, folks. That is our October showcase. Those are the kits that we will be working on in October. So I hope you like them. Like I said, I had to buy more because I didn't have any sort of autumny ones, and I didn't have any Halloween ones. So yeah, I bought those especially to do for October. So yeah, they are all 11 count. These ones, no 14s in this. Yeah, I need to start one of these today. I'm just not sure which one. It's either the cabinet or the autumn house. I'm thinking the cabinet. The cabinet's got me, I think. That's the first one that I saw out of this series when I was looking, and the cabinet had me. And then when I realised there was actually more in that like collection, I was like, oh, brilliant. And there are more. There are lots more. But obviously I was only buying so many, so yeah, I just got 4 of them. But yeah, yes, very happy, folks. Very happy with those kits. Yeah, definitely gonna have to start one. So tell me, folks, which is your favorite? Which kit is your favorite kit? Yeah, I think the cabinet is going to be the one for me. Like I say, all the autumn house, those 2 I think will be my favourites for this month. Yeah, so you tell me, folks, which is your favourite? Which one, you know, are you excited to see me stitch on? So like I say, I have the wheel all set up and ready to go for tomorrow. Even if I don't get to do a stitch with me, I will do a quick video with a wheel spin and show you what I'll be working on. From now on, if I can't put out a full video stitch with me, then you can see my finger there. Look, it won't even straighten. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I will, if I can't do a full stitch with me video, if I'm not feeling it or whatever, then I will do a very short video with the wheel spin for that day. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll try and keep... Oh, bless you, Millie. Bless you. So we will try and keep on top of that this time. Yeah. So thank you very, very much, folks, for sticking with me for just over an hour. I can't believe this video has lasted so long. I can't believe I have lasted so long. I think I'm going to need a cup of tea now and possibly go back to bed for a bit with some paracetamol and see if I can shake this. Yeah, with me being compromised now, you know, these things are going to be harder for me to get rid of. So, you know, plenty of rest, plenty of fluids. I'm not too concerned about sort of eating at the moment. I'm more concerned with, you know, the rest and the fluids are what are important. So yeah, that's what I'm keeping on top of. So yeah, thank you very, very much, folks, for watching. I really, really appreciate you. And to the lady from Buy Me a Coffee, thank you so, so much yet again. I'm blown away. I'm overwhelmed. And it is appreciated so, so much. It really is. Absolutely fantastic. Very generous lady. You are a very, very generous lady. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, I am going to go make a cup of tea and put my feet up and relax for a bit. So yeah, you guys all have a fantastic day, and don't forget to comment, let me know which kit is your favourite. Yeah, I will start one of these today though, I will warn you. Yeah. Sorry, folks. So yeah, if you like this video, please do give it a like. If you haven't already subscribed, then please consider subscribing. And if you can think of anybody else that might enjoy my videos and my journey, then please give me a share. So until tomorrow, folks, where we start our October wheel, you all take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, bye-bye.